Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where we have a little bit of a crusade to deal with. The Pope got a bit bored, they got a bit fed up sitting around the Vatican looking at their collection of huge big popey hats, and they thought, do you know what we should do to pass the time, everybody? Let's go on a crusade for Syria, shall we? That'll be a fun thing to do. So here they are. Now of course we're not on board with that, we don't want them to have Syria at all, that would be very silly indeed. So we've said no thank you very much, let's go and have a big fight about it. So here we go, we've got to go and defend against Pope Squad. The numbers are looking quite even. They're looking very even indeed, which was quite a surprise, but there we go. So it's going to be quite a close fight. And I would say, really, this is the first big challenge of Yakta's reign. She's had to deal with a few little kind of rebellious uprisings in a way, just, quell a few potential factions and all that kind of stuff. And people have not really kind of warmed to her so much, but she's getting there. She's getting there. But I think really a crusade by the Pope with this amount of people is a very stern test indeed. So let's make sure this goes well, because yeah, this is going to be a big thing for Yakta. If she wins this, surely that's going to impress lots of people. So here we go. Now I think what we might have to do is, we might have to raise our troops over here, and then the plan is to just kind of, waltz up and down the coast, getting the Catholics as they arrive on the beaches. It's a proven tactic. We've done it before quite a lot of times, so let's go and do it again because we know it works. The only concern I have really is that we've got a bit of land over here and a bit of land over here. So the enemy, the Catholics, could come in and go and claim all that and all that, and that would give them a little bit of war score, which might be a bit of an issue. So my plan is they can go and do that. They might well go and do that. We are just going to go and deplete their troops. We're just going to constantly fight them over here because they will arrive over here eventually, because that's the war target. They'll come over here and then we'll just keep whittling them down. We'll just keep wearing them down, get rid of all their troops, and then eventually, when they haven't got that many people, we can then get on a boat and go over here, unsiege that, maybe even, if we have the time, pop in to say hello to the Pope over there. That would be wonderful. But right now, let's get our troops raised. I think if we raise them over here, look, I don't think, are the Catholics going to turn up any time now? I'm not entirely sure. Let's raise them over here anyway. Let's pop them over there, and we are going to have quite a lot of people. However, we do have quite a lot of money, which is wonderful. So there we go. Right, and then over here, can we please raise everything? 3 months to raise all of those people. My goodness me. Right, so do that, please. Oh, and I didn't press control. I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, do you know what? That's fine. That's okay. So they're all going to raise up in different places. We're then going to have to sort of rejoin them together at some point. But for now, I suppose that might not be so bad, actually. That might not be so bad, because they're going to be able to support their troops a bit. They're going to be able to, supply them with things. So that's not too bad a disaster. Okay, right, there we go. We'll sort that out in a bit. But as long as everybody raises. Okay, so enemy holy orders are being called. Are ours in play? Yes, they are. That is wonderful. Okay, right, so let's get all these people in. All various people are joining the war. Okie doke. Have we caught sight of any Catholics? Any Catholics anywhere? Over here? Over here. Right. Okay. Yes. Over here. Look. So the Duchy of Toledo is coming over here. We can't do anything about this. We're just going to have to accept that this might well fall. That might just go, and it's going to be a nuisance, and it will give them a fairly decent amount of war score possibly, but we can't go over there. We can't put all our people on boats and come over here, because then if we do that, the Pope and, Pope Squad and friends are going to arrive over here, and then we're not going to be there to help. And we provide the bulk of the numbers, I think it's fair to say. Okay, that's a bit of a nuisance, but okay. However, keep building. Keep building, because this can give us lots of lovely things. The Grand Port. A Grand Port. Oh, okay, right. Now, we've upgraded the things that'll give us troop improvements. We can either get that just there for a bit more money, but I suppose that might be handy, I guess, in the long run. 324 now. We have got a lot of money. Do you know what? Get that done. Do that, please. Anything else that needs to be building something? No. Okay, right. So I've got a little while to go. Right, clear all that down then, please. What is happening over here? So time is ticking by. These are almost done. So they're nearly done, they're nearly done, they're nearly done. That's taking quite a long time. In fact, they're all raised in individual things. Oh, dear. Okay, right. I'm going to have to spend some time sorting that out. And there we go. Alocon, which I think is over here. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Yeah, Toledo are sieging it. Okay, so over here, look, is being sieged. Okay, no great surprise. sort of thought that was going to happen. It's okay, it's fine, everybody, don't you worry. Right, is everybody over here sorted? Is everybody over here okay? Yeah, clear that out the way. And wooden barracks constructed. This is good. This is good. That gives us some more stuff. Yeah, wooden barracks. So what did that give us? That gave us some levies, and heavy infantry and spearmen do more damage. That's significantly better than they would have done before. And then if we do that, upgrade to levying grounds for 96 money, which is nothing. We get some more levies, but heavy infantry and spearmen do even better. Yeah, absolutely. Keep that going, please. Make the men-at-arms really effective. Right, come on. Come on, everybody. Raise. This has taken so long. Okay, organised service. Holding taxes up by 5%. That's very handy. Right, so finally, if I move on a bit quicker, that might help, mightn't it? In the name of the divine, following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son Abdul what he thought. He expressed doubts about whether any god would want a realm to be ruled by such a harsh law. Okay, so Abdul. So you are, hang on. So you must be, oh, you're our youngest child. So you're 9 years old. Okay, right. So yeah, you're not going to be taking over anytime soon, but let's make sure you're a good, lovely person. So at the moment, you've got cynical. You're very good. What are you going down? Intrigue education, which doesn't seem to be the right thing, but at 9 years old, are we too late to change that? Yeah, martial or intrigue. I mean, yeah, his diplomacy is quite good, although it's only a base of 3. His intrigue is a base of 2. He should really, martial's much better. Joe, what? Go and learn how to be fighty, son of ours. You're much better at doing that. Go and be a fighty person. Okay, so cynical is intrigue and learning up. Just, he must be taught the proper execution of the law. So we could get just or temperate. There is a lesson of moderation in all things. Okay, hang on. What are we like? So we're temperate. So we would kind of inherently say that because that's the way our brain is wired. So we would sort of say that. Arbitrary or gregarious. I don't think we'd make him cynical. He trusts the self-interest of others above all else. So yeah, we're all about doing our own thing. So yeah, we wouldn't do that, I don't think. Strong sense of justice. Would we have a strong... I mean, not really. Being an incestuous, murderous adulterer, we don't really care about that. I think we'd make him temperate because we are temperate and that sort of makes sense. So yeah, absolutely. Become temperate. Have we only got 1 ward? Okay, hang on. So maybe... hang on, pause time for a second. Maybe we should be... okay, I was going to say, can we not be educating Abdul... oh no, but Abdul Jalil isn't going to be in charge of the empire. We're going to overlook you, Abdul Jalil. Yeah, so Betty is now married to Abdul Wahab there. And yeah, when they do get round to start letter writing and then have some children, the children that are in House of Lovely People will inherit the empire. I'm really sorry, Abdul Jalil. You are very, very impressive, but unfortunately, you're not of our house, and that's just not right. So, no, okay. Right, I was going to try and educate them. I was going to try and educate any future rulers, but I don't think that's going to be happening. So, okay, never mind. That's fine. We'll sort that out at some other point. Right, I think everybody's raised. Hang on a minute. More things to do over here. Baghdad has done a thing. Camels. Yeah, that's good. That's better for... hang on, is that another knight? No, it's not the knight, but light cavalry seem to be improved. And camel cavalry, which we do have, I think. So, yeah, okay, get military stables, please. That's going to be useful. Hang on a minute. Have we seen any Catholics? Anybody seen any Catholics? We've got these people coming in. That's 13,000 people. That's quite a lot. That's wonderful. Right, let's move everybody to there then. We're just going to have one gigantic doom stack. Right, hang on. I'm going to merge all these. This was a bad idea doing it this way. I pressed the wrong button. I was pressing the wrong thing. Right, merge. Right, okay, there we go. That makes life a bit easier, doesn't it? Right, everybody converge on that position. And then it's going to be fine. We can just walk about the coast. Oh, we get a lovely perk. Marvellous. Positions of power, councillor opinion plus 20. That could be handy. Or large levies. Vassal levy contribution up by 20%. Oh, they're both really good. They're both very good. I mean, given that we are fighting a holy war, having more levies would be quite useful. How are the councillors looking? Oh, +8, +38, +36, +60, +90. Emir Ibrahim likes us quite a lot. Okay. What do we do? I think let's get our councillors on board. Let's make them like us a bit more. And then we've got plenty of troops. Although 20% more levies is going to be really... No, we're going for that one. We're going to get 20% more levies. Thank you very much. I'm not quite sure how that works now they're raised. Oh, crikey, hang on. Who's that? So our nephew can marry that person there. Did we arrange that last time? Possibly we did. Hooray, right, lovely. It's a wedding. How very exciting. Right, okay, everybody get over here, look. And then can we... Oh, no, hang on. Other people are still coming in. So it's 20,000... And that's 177,000 people over there now. Sultan Dankaran has copulated with his lover Gulshan. Okay. Okay, great. Right. Slightly preoccupied by the other thing going on. Yeah, the whole holy war thing. Oh, crikey. Hang on a minute. So that child is fathered by somebody else. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't care. I'm not bothered. You naughty people. Stop that. Right, hang on. Let's go back to do some more building stuff. Can construct a building. Oh, just get that thing upgraded. Why not, eh? And then down here, that can also do something. Right, yeah. Camelries again. Camel markets. Let's just keep improving our men-at-arms. It's got to be worth doing. Right, hang on a minute. Ooh, Catholics. Catholics sighted over here. Right. They're attacking over there. That is a surprise. I thought they might have gone for the war target, but no, they're not going for the war target right now. Are they trying to... They're trying to lure us away. That's what they're doing. They're trying to make us go all the way over here. So we're going to go, ooh, let's go over here and do some fighting over here. And then, as soon as we get there, Pope Squad are going to come in from around here and go, hey, look, we're on some boats. Hey, guys. And they're going to be over there. So... as annoying as it is that they're going to be able to siege these places, I think we have to wait over here. We have to wait. Because Pope Squad are going to turn up at some point. Okay, you would like to come and pay homage or homage to us, or however you pronounce it. It all goes absolutely fine. I accept your generous gifts. And do you know what? 160 money is not too bad right now. We are losing 286.8 money every single month because we have all those people raised. So yeah, that's quite expensive. 160 money is actually quite nice. Could you all bring that money in, please? Could you all go and do that? Oh, hang on. Somebody is trying to what? Fabricate a hook on Geek. Okay, that's a bit of a nuisance, but okay, not the end of the world. All these places are under siege, levying grounds constructed. We might need to possibly stop upgrading those things. Let's move our troops over here, look. Can we see... if we go over to the coast, if we go over there, can we see what's going on? Can we look out at the sea and see if we can spot any Catholics coming in? I mean, everyone's with us, look. Oh, here we go. Here we go, look. Incoming Catholics. Right, they're coming down here then. Okay, that is part of the war target, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, just there is part of the war target. And they've got... because they have Alicante, which is over here, isn't it? Because they have that under their control, it's already 7% in their favour. That's a bit of a nuisance. Okay, right, let's go and do some fighting, shall we? Because that is what we are quite good at. Let's get down here, and we shall go and fight some Catholics. And that gets some war score back for us. That's going to be quite handy. I mean, they can claim anything down here, really. I imagine quite a few of them will come through over here eventually, but right now they're picking off other targets. I think they are trying to lure us away. I think as soon as we go over here, Pope Squad's main force are going to come through, but we can always get back up there. That's going to be fine. Accusations of witchcraft. Bloodstained cloth, crow's feathers, strange smelling concoctions. This is the evidence presented to me by a group of villagers from Jerusalem as proof that Taliba has been practicing witchcraft in her hut on the outskirts of their village. The villagers claim her evil works must be the cause of their sick animals and are calling for her execution, dearie me. Right, okay, so we could let her go. We get 300 stewardship lifestyle. That could be quite handy, but it does upset the peasants of Jerusalem. But for only 5 years, we could kill her. We could say, a witch, you say, I could use an advisor. Or, because our intrigue skill is high, we could stage an elaborate execution for her, but in reality sneak her back into my court. Ooh. Oh, that sounds quite exciting, doesn't it? I mean, We are relatively sneaky. We're quite sneaky. I mean, really, all of Yakta's stats are quite fantastic. Even prowess isn't too bad. But I mean, you know, she's not averse to doing slightly nefarious things, like I spot the old murder going on. She likes people, so maybe. Hang on, do you like us? Plus 16. Arbitrary, does her own thing, has a little regard for others, though. Would we care about bringing her back into the court? And temperate. Enjoy things in moderation. I mean, can we not just sort of say, I don't care? Can we not just ignore it entirely and go, I'm not bothered, you guys deal with it? Do you know what? Let's go for that, because I've never seen that before. I've never ever seen that. So we gain 100 piety, which is okay. That actually is quite useful, to be fair. That'll get us going to a devoted servant, which makes people like us a bit more. She joins the court, she likes us, and Jerusalem is happy. Let's do that. I've never seen that before, so let's do that one. That's quite fun. Right, here we go. Oh, hang on. All of our... Oh, no, I've not merged all of our things. Hang on a second. Right, you lot arrive here. There's quite a lot of people just there. Look, hang on. Right, all of you arrive at the same point. This is good. Okay, all of you lot merge into one doom stack. If we could get just there, that'd be amazing, because they're now trying to run away. If we could get over here and get them while their disembarkation penalty is going, that'd be fantastic. Oh, Sheikh Ali of Dagomba is plotting against Geek. Please stop that. That's a bit mean. Okay, right, so now we know. So it gets a bit of dread, but we're aware of it. Right, fight going on. War score back to 0 already, because we are fighting and we're doing a good job. War score up to 10%. Yay! Okay. Right, already it's going quite well. Right, okay. Get over here, look. Right, they've claimed that, so war score is going to come down, but we can sort that out nice and quick. Big old fight going on there against the Catholics. Wear the Catholics down. Oh, crikeys. Everyone's plotting against us. Please stop plotting against us. Right, you've gained some dread. Right, so they're throwing everybody in at us, look. They're throwing all the people in. Right, so if we unsiege that now, plus 24% war score already. That's magnificent. Right, okay. And now, oh, and there we go. There we go. They crept in. We said they were going to. We knew they were going to do that. Right, so they've crept in. This was a bit of a distraction. And they've crept in over here. But we have already dealt some pretty good damage to them. They're down by quite a lot of people, I think, because we just did quite a lot of killing of them, which is good. 5 victories as well, which is marvellous. Clear that out for now. Okay, hang on. Anything going on in here that we need to be aware of? Some sort of crown has low durability. Yeah. 100. Oh, no, not 150. Don't care about that much. No, we need to keep the money for the war effort. Okay, that's fine. And we can ransom 11 prisoners. That might potentially be worth doing if they're not sort of military leaders or whatever. Hang on. Have we got anything? No, so no war scores coming from prisoners. So it might be worth... Hang on, clear that. It might be worth... I'm going to look if I press the right button. 19 prisoners. Good grief. Yeah, so anybody that could do fighting, we might keep under wraps. Might keep them in prison. But anybody that we could just get some money from, like you've... Oh, no, hang on. But you've got quite high martial. You might be... Oh, yeah, look, hang on. A brilliant strategist. You might be somebody's sort of commander or something. You're a bit rubbish entirely, so we could get some money from you. 50 money. That's okay. That's okay. You're not really going anywhere, so yeah, okay. Demand conversion. Oh, you're not going to do that because she's out. Okay, we'll get a hook from you. Although, hang on. No, you might be somebody's... Oh, yeah, look, 17 martial. Okay, right, hang on. I'm going to go through everybody that's in the prison and people that we should let out, we will let out. But anybody that looks like they might either be a knight, like that person there, or a commander of some sort with a high martial, we'll leave in the prison. Because that means they're not part of the war effort and they can't sort of fight against us. So hang on, let's just go and check everybody and just let people out. It looks like we have captured some quite good people. You're very good. You're very, very good. Would you like to come to our side? Could you please come over to us? Yes. Okay, you're not very happy with us. You're going to really hate us. But you will then join us. Although you might possibly get a bit fighty with that. But yeah, you're a Crusader. You're robust. Got prowess of 19. Do you know what? Let's try that, shall we? Let's bring you on board. Right, let me go through and just look at all these people. And anybody that can let go, be let go, can go. In fact, you've got the pox. You can go away, please. Go really, really, really far away. Okay, so all the people that should be leaving the prison are now going to leave it momentarily. As we took time on, they're all going to leave, and we should get a decent amount of money. We might possibly have got about a month's worth of money, which could be quite useful. That could be quite handy. So hang on a minute. Yeah, everybody clear off. There should be a handful of people still in there, I think. 5 or 6 people. Some we couldn't let out. But yeah, you're quite good at fighting. You're quite good at martial. You are okay at fighting, and you're quite good at martial. You're very good at martial. You are okay at martial as well, and you're also good at martial and fighting. So those people would be a bit of a nuisance if they were up against us. So that's why they're going to remain in the prison. That's absolutely fine. Right, how are we doing? Oh, we're making our way up here to do the big fight. See, look, they're already coming back down here, look. They're already back down here, but we need to get up here. This is where the big bulk of Catholics are. This is going to be very tricky to deal with, isn't it? But hang on. Go along the coast, because if they start getting Syria, that means that the war score is going to tick up in their favour. At the moment, it's going in our favour because we control the war target. Right, we've killed some more Catholics. This is fine. This is a good day in the office for us. I mean, they're throwing them at us, look. But we just keep whittling them down. We are... Oh, hang on. We're known for our dedication to our faith. Somebody's demanding an art fight. You're not having the lovely people romance. Clear off, thank you. One of our friends has been imprisoned. Okay, right, that's good. We're on 71% war score. I suspect maybe we've got this in the bag, but if they do start capturing places, that could be a bit of a problem. Yeah, they're getting places. They're already down to 41%. Got the whole sort of silly bit where they run around now. Hang on. Go just there, look, because they're trying to siege that. While you hold the Sultanate of Valencia, it is clear to everyone that it is I who govern it, says Sultan Christopher of the Zirid Sultanate. Therefore, oh, hang on, its many plains and villages are overseen by my bailiffs and my magistrates. Therefore, I am laying claim to it. You are welcome to grant the title to me whenever you wish, else I am sure that it will fall to me in due time. One way or another, I have let him grow too strong. He has an unpressed claim on the Sultanate of Valencia. Okay. Right. Not overly happy about that. That's our Marshal. Okay, Marshal, would you like to have a big pile of money? Okay, we've already given you a big pile of money. Oh dear, right, he's getting a bit too powerful. Right, okay, hang on. Still fighting a bit of a holy war right now. Don't use that for your own sort of gains, because this is important. Right, so up to 61%. More fighting happening. They're just throwing people at us, but they've now taken 2 bits over there. Right, okay, can we go and unsiege these? Because that's going to get the war score ticking back up. Emir Ali has been actively supporting Emir Shaiban and his Liberty faction. However, my husband has a plan to change that. Trust me, the things I could tell Emir Ali would make him disavow Shaiban in an instant. Okay, hang on. Emir Ali has been supporting Emir Shaiban and the Liberty faction. Remind me. Oh yeah, that's getting a little bit powerful, that one. That is getting a little bit powerful. Okay, hang on. Which one's Emir Ali? Emir Ali is the guy down there, so providing 1.6% of the power to that. Yes, that Emir Shaiban there is the problem. Can we send you some money? Okay, we've already done that. Right. So, make sure Ali never supports Shaiban again. So he leaves the Liberty faction. He can't join another faction for 20 years, and he loses 50 opinion of Emir Shaiban. Okay, so that makes him not able to go against us anyway, and also Emir Shaiban and him are going to fall out. Or could you make me look like the better choice? So Emir Ali, who's that guy, gets 30 opinion of us. No, indeed, make sure Ali never supports Shaiban again. Just, yeah, do that. He leaves the faction, he can't join another for 20 years. Yeah, do that, please. Right, that drops, military power comes down. That's okay. Right, hang on a second. There's so much happening. People are leaving the war. This is wonderful. Plus 77% we're on now. The only thing is... hang on. They all down... Right, they're all down here now, look. We can pick another Dynasty Legacy and somebody can be sponsored. And there's a court thing. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on. Metalsmith. You want to make regalia, but you're competent. Okay, no, we're not going to go for that. What's this? Prandial excess. Each day it seems my court is abuzz with talk of the next banquet, and many have grown rather more portly as of late. Okay, we've seen this before, haven't we? A while back now. Firelight, my food taster, seems more lethargic with each session, sweating more profusely as each foreign fancy is lifted to his mouth. I mean, it's kind of his job. That's sort of his job. The culinary activity is fueled by Forest Hobnob. and Layla's constant vying to demand the most memorable meal from my overworked cooks. Firelight, Forest, Hobnob and Layla. Brilliant. That's a very exciting combination of names. Today it is my niece, Hobnob, who draws, "My liege, tonight I'm having the kitchens prepare the richest sauce known to man, served with a 10-bird roast," licking her lips hungrily. My Halman and Shabano and Grand Alama Yukana Tut shaking their heads with unconcealed disdain. Now, I think we might possibly think a bit like that. We're temperate. Enjoy things in moderation. Enjoy the food, but you're having a lot of food, so I can't wait. We gain grandeur, but we're going to pick up a load of stress because we are temperate. Only the best for my court. The extravagance has gone too far. Will you never be satisfied? Okay, hang on. So I can't wait we're not going to do, because I don't think we would do that. Only the best for my court. Now, this is tricky because she is temperate, but also gregarious. So she likes spending time with people. And I would imagine she wants the court to be impressive because that brings more people to the court. So only the best for my court. You gain 6 court grandeur. People like us. The Grand Alamar and the other person don't like us. This extravagance has gone too far. So we gain 50 piety. We set the quality of our food amenities to decent food. The Grand Alamar likes us, as does the whoever it is, the High Almoner. But the others get a bit disappointed because we sort of put our food requirements back down. Will you never be satisfied? We just tell them off. I don't want to set it down. I don't want to do that because that's going to lessen the quality of food for the court. We want our court to be famous around the world because that's what we like. Will you never be satisfied? We're just going to sort of tell them off. Slap on the wrist, as it were. Stop being so silly. Okay, ignore that sponsorship thing. Got more prisoners that we could probably let out. Clear all these kind of victory things out of the way. Grief. And we have a Dynasty Legacy. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. I was not expecting this at all. Assertive rulers? Is that really her? So I think power and prosperity. That is more Yakta than assertive rulers. Because that's all about building stuff. Building construction cost down by 5%. Holding construction cost down by 5%. Stewardship lifestyle up by 10%. And Yakta does like building. That's very much her thing. She's an architect. She likes going to do all the building stuff. So power and prosperity would make sense. She does like all that. That's kind of her thing. Language scholars, not bothered. Squire traditions, nah, again, that's not really Yakta thing. Ominous reputation, no, that one's complete. That's about piety. Again, we're not overly bothered. Yeah, we certainly support our faith and we do what we have to do, but we're not zealous about it or whatever. Assertive rulers, that is quite good. That is quite good. Vassal limit up by 10. Short range duration down by 20%. That'd be magnificent. Court grandeur up by 5. Vassals are less likely to join claimant factions and liberty factions. Ooh, that's quite good though. That's quite good. Or bounteous loins, which I don't think we'd go for. So it's either assertive rulers or power and prosperity. They're both very good. That one's a bit more Yakta's personality. So what with her being an architect, that's all about building things, getting structures done and setting up infrastructure for the future and all that kind of stuff. And stewardship lifestyle up, which again is her sort of thing. That's what she likes. But assertive rulers is certainly very handy indeed right now for the whole liberty faction thing. And she'll be aware that if that does happen, if she picks that, then she might maybe have a little bit of an easier time with the factions. But I don't think she'd pick that. I think she'd go for that because it's about building and that's what she likes. Do you know what? We're going for that. Right, there we go. We've done it. Power and prosperity. What's the next one? Powerful vassal opinion up by 5. Powerful vassal tax and levy contributions up by 10% each. That's quite good if you have your powerful vassals on your council, which we don't always, because sometimes they're a bit rubbish. Right, okay, where are we? Where's our people? Oh, crikey, we're all the way up there. Right, hang on. We want to pick us, please. We now need to... Do you know what? Let's head over here for now. Have a little gentle stroll over here. And then by the time we're there... Oh, crikey. Abdul came to me complaining about Chiari bullying him. Okay. He's been staying in bed for days to avoid facing the other child. Okay, no, don't do that. You're going to be marshal. Don't be lazy. That's bad. Don't be craven. That's bad. Arbitrate. Okay, do you know what? Yeah, we'd tell you to do that because the other two are awful. Lazy is bad. Craven is bad. Yeah, a bully deserves whatever punishment you can imagine. Yeah, that's what we'd say. It's like, yeah, we're doing our own thing. Not bothered about you as such. So, yeah, do you know what? Yes, go for that, please. Pick up a bit of stress, but that's okay. Oh, crikey, another perk. Okay, monthly tyranny down by 0.15. Don't care about that. Positions of power. Councillor opinion plus 20. That's going to make them like us a bit more. That is magnificent. Right, if we keep heading down here, I think our people are starving a bit now because we haven't got any food. Okay, yeah, we need to get down here, look. They're now working on that bit there. I was wondering if somebody might land over here, but no. Right, we've got 61,000 allies going that way. Can we all just get down here, please? There's a lot of people over here that we need to go and kill. There's a lot of Catholics that we need to get rid of over here, and we are losing numbers. Oh, crikey. Somebody's climbing up to Meadow's window. Okay, right, it's fine. Yeah, don't do that, please. That's very silly. Right, 73% war score in our favour. Okay, you're always there for me, and I hope you know that I am grateful. My son Abdul approaches me in a rare display of honesty. Ah, okay, so when I need it, I expect you to be there for me too. We get a weak hook on him, or that is what it means to be a guardian, and then, yeah, we might become his friend. Let's do that. We could become his friend. That's fabulous. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll choose that one, please. Right, so let's head over here. Oh, somebody sent us a letter in... oh, hang on. No, in Arabic, but they are an Iranian speaker. So our vassal, commander, and Faris. Okay, yeah, we want them to be like, yay, this is good. Because he's got a -1 opinion of us, which isn't very good at all. So, yeah, if we could just sort of go, yeah, absolutely, let's make you like us a bit more. He gains 15 opinion of us, and we might become his friend. Okay, right, that's fine. Right, can we get down here and do some fighting, please? Because they're all kind of... Oh, look, who are they? They've done some grand work over there. Plus 90% they're on now. Oh, we've maxed out. Oh, hang on. -29%. Okay, hang on. If we... This is fabulous. If we unsiege those two, I think if we unsiege that and that, the war will be done. I think the war score will go in our favour. Hang on, we can do that. So we've unsieged that. Here we go. This might well be it. Oh, Pope. Oh, dearie me. It was another terrible showing, Pope. Right, hang on. Come on, plus 96%. Just get this done. Come on, come on, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 day. Plus 100%. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. Can we just go? Can we get... Hi, Pope Gregorius IX. Anything you want to say before we crush you in the war? Oh, look, -100%. Yeah, that didn't go very well at all, did it? I mean, they are attacking a few places, and they only got that over there, and they didn't get any of that. That, to me, is a bit of a missed opportunity for them. They could have got... How much war score have they got from those places? So, from Alicante, 7.3%. So let's say they get 7. So, hang on, if they got all of those, 7, 14... Massive Page 21, 28, 35%. They could have got that for 42%. 49. Oh no. So sometimes 56, 63, 70. They could have got 70% war score if they'd have gone and taken all those. But they didn't. And I don't know why. They've got a bit over there as well. But do you know what? This is it. It's done. Enforce our demands. No titles change hands. The Pope is crushed. Look, our plan did work. We whittled their numbers down. We just kept on killing them on the beaches. It was fine. So there we go. It's all done. The Crusade is finished. 7,116 pieties divided among the participants, earning us 1,423 piety. That's going to be fantastic. That is going to get us almost to a paragon of virtue, which is going to make people like us even more, which is good for getting our vassals on side and stopping those factions and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to get a gigantic pile of prestige, which is good for us because we haven't got that much of it. In fact, we are going to then be exalted among men, which means also people like us a bit more. Okay, I mean, in a way, thanks, Pope. Thank you very much. That was lovely. You've really helped us out there. We're going to become exalted among men and a paragon of virtue in not too long because of you. So, thanks. Come on. Well, it's fine. It's fine. All is fair in love and war. We've crushed you again. Just come here. Give us a hug. It'll all be fine. Enforce those demands. And boom, the evil Malika Al-Muzama Yakta. You're the one who attacked us. Your low character is a subject of Greek plays. Oh, I'm in plays? Oh, that's marvellous. I know when I'm defeated, it seems I'm left with no choice but to comply with your demands. Absolutely. And at some point soon, we're going to come and try to take Rome away from you because you're a nuisance. So be it. The pitiful soldiers of St. George were no match to our warriors. Of course they weren't. Under the wise and pious leadership of Malika al-Muazzama Yakta, well done Yakta, the Ashari faithful repelled the invaders and reaffirmed once more their claim over Syria. Perhaps the next time the Catholic King Bishop will not be so eager to throw away the lives of his followers in a futile attempt to test the power of Allah. The infidels tasted the wrath of Allah. Okay, right, disband all the troops immediately because they're very expensive. And there we go. That was the final battle, was it? The Battle of Dumiyat, which was over there, wasn't it? And then, of course, we then sieged that over there, and that was the end of it all. I mean, look, we did do a lot of slaughtering. There was a lot of slaughtering going on. But okay, right, dismiss that. We had quite a lot of people, to be fair. We had many people. And there we go. We are now exalted among men. We're quite a chunk of the way toward the living legend. And we are almost a paragon of virtue. In fact, we'll get there in, hang on, how long have we got? About 100-ish. So in about, 4 months we might get there? That is fantastic. Okay, do you know what? Let's celebrate by building some things. That's all fully upgraded. Okay, we can't build too many more things. Do you know what? Upgrade that. That's very exciting. Upgrade. I know that now. Let's try and bring it in line with the others. And then over here. Yeah, let's just upgrade the orchards over there. Wonderful. Okay, that's very good. Now what we could, hang on, over here, we can't upgrade that castle because the culture over here is, hang on, in that one, is bozo. They're all bozos over there. So I think what we have to do is, can we convert that over? Can we get our council to go and do that? Yeah, promote culture, please. So change that to Dalaxian, and then they will be able to then upgrade the castle and then get better buildings and all that kind of stuff. There we go. That's all very good. Hang on, are you doing the right thing? Increase control. Do we need to increase control in any of our places whatsoever? Thanks to that little spat there. Nope. All looks fine. Okay, that's good news. Do we train our commanders now? Do we train them up? That could be quite good, couldn't it? We don't do that often enough, I don't think. Yeah, knight effectiveness, yeah. So they make the knights better, but there's a 10.5% chance of improving or finding a new commander or knight each month. That's worth doing, I think. Do you know what? Let's do that. And then over here, that's all fine. That's all good. Well, hang on. Convert faith. You could do some more faith converting, please. Okay. So we've got... Mostly it's looking okay. What's that? Hang on, what on earth is that? They're Orthodox. Okay, we'll come back to that. Oh, hang on. Catholicism. Away with you, Catholicism. No. Okay, maybe that's why the Pope came over, because he heard about those guys. Right, okay, 4 years to do that. Good grief. Right, there we go. What's going on up here then? Right, a few. We don't have the maximum number of knights. Oh, I suspect maybe we lost some knights along the way because of, the fighting and the stabbing. Okay. We'll try and sort that out. How many have we got? We're one short game. Come on, that's hardly a disaster. And we can declare some wars against, the Pope. Oh, well, it's funny you should say that, actually, game. It's funny you should say that. We can't quite do a holy war just yet, but it would be very funny if we went and did a holy war on all of that over there. I mean, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Invade the kingdom. We could invade the kingdom. Hang on. But that's all... the Kingdom of Germany? What? You're in the Kingdom of Germany. There's no Germany there, is there? Hang on. Oh, there! Oh, the Pope's got a tiny bit of land in there. That's a bit weird. Yeah, if we did a holy war for the Anointed Kingdom of Romagna, we would get Rome and all those other bits as well. Okay, that could be something we consider. Not right now. But yeah, we'll let a little bit of time tick by, and then we might go and have a fight with the Pope, because I think that could be quite good. The campaign in Africa's not fizzled out as such, but she's not that bothered. Her dad was obsessed with that. He loved all this kind of conquering and stuff. She's sort of okay with it. It's sort of okay, but she doesn't really want to go and grab all that now. Really, it's about revenge on the Pope. That's now her big thing. She got fed up with the Pope attacking, and then of course he came and attacked again. So now, yeah, she's got that in her head. That's her next big conquest. Go and take Rome away from the papacy and then try to take all their land away. That would be magnificent. There's a little bit of England just there. Just a tiny bit of England. Again, just sort of poking its way in, trying to join the party. Oh, they're not down here. They're not down here anymore. But there is a big bit of England there. Okay, fine. Oh, and England's all over there as well. Good grief. Right. Okay, let's go back over here then. So, yes, let's now look at the prisoners. Because I imagine... Oh, I was going to say I imagine we have a lot of them. But no, we don't. Only 8. That's quite a surprise. Right, okay, let's let all these people out there and let's let you out for a bit of money and you can go out for whatever conversion. Oh, no, we can't convert you. Okay, not even a weak hook. We can't convert you. Is that because you're stubborn? Is that because you're stubborn and you're not going to convert? I don't know. No, that's because you're zealous. We can't get a hook on you because you're stubborn, maybe. I don't want to recruit you. Just leave. I'm not that bothered. Just go away. Just leave, please. Right, let's just keep going through and get money and hooks on people where we can. And there we go. One lovely empty prison. Very nice indeed. That's all sorted. Court positions, I think we still should be okay. Yeah, we're okay for all that. Right, there we go. We dealt with another crusade. Well done, Yakta. Well done. That actually went very well indeed. It looked a little bit kind of ominous when we were down here and all of a sudden they appeared over there. We kind of suspected that might happen. I did think they were going to sort of creep around here and go, surprise, here we are. And they did that. I don't quite know where they were hiding. Over here, I guess. So yeah, we were distracted by the troops over here. And then they came in over there. And there were quite a lot of them. But I think we just had more people. We just had more people around in one place to just go and wipe them out. And of course, when they're all gone, when they've all been slaughtered, that's it. It takes ages to get the men at arms trained back up and then get the levies raised and put them in boats and come over here. So I think really, yeah, our tactic of walking about the coast did work again. Right, here we go. And to celebrate, we have the court jester doing a spot of silliness. Laughter is the best medicine. Have you heard the one about Malika al-Muazzama and the sorcerer, milady? It goes like this. My jester Malika al-Muazzam starlight muses happily. Okay, yeah, you are our husband. My face is flushed and tears of laughter are running down my cheeks. Where does he get the jokes from? He is hilarious. Perhaps it's time to get back to work, lest I die from laughter. Oh, it's this one. It's this one. I'm always so tempted to do that. I'm always so tempted. It's been fun. Time for me to get back to work. Yeah, do you know what? We do that. We do that. We're temperate. We're enjoying things in moderation. It's okay. So there we go. We've lost a tiny bit of stress. That's from hardly got any. Hardly got any at all. Right, there we go. There we go. Crusade dealt with. And now we can just sort of relax a bit now. Do you know what? We could learn a language. Maybe that's what we could do. And then we can carry on turning people into witches. But I think maybe learning a language right now would be quite a good thing. So what do we want to go and do? Whose language? In fact, do we know any languages? Have we got any ideas? No, I don't think we do. I think we've only got our one language. Okay, that's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Hang on. Faction-wise, no, they're not much of a bother. That one's come right back down. That's come right back down. Look, so loads of people now respect us a bit more, I imagine, because, and it's probably going to go even better soon. But yeah, because of these kind of improvements here, people are dropping out. We are becoming more popular, which is splendid. So, I was going to say, what language do these people speak? You speak Arabic, Iranian, Cushitic, and Sudanic. What about you? You speak Arabian, Sudanic might be quite a good... That might be quite a good thing to learn. Can we learn... the language of Sultan... Omotic. Then he would like us a bit more, and he might drop out of that. Yeah, why not? Let's learn Omotic. I don't quite know... Hang on. How many Omotic people are there? Where's the culture filter thingamajig? Cultures. Crikeys. There's quite a lot of Dilaxian over there. That's good. Little bit there. So that's all very good in Dilaxian. Oh wow, it's an absolute patchwork quilt. This is, isn't it, of all sorts of things. Right. That's not necessarily the languages, though, is it? Hang on. There's court languages. Is that what we're supposed to be looking at? I'm not quite sure. Aramaic? Is that a useful thing? Do you know, we're just going to go and do what we did before. Hang on. Go to there. Go to you. Learn your language. Yes. It's going to take 1 year to get that done. Do you know what? That's going to be fine. Right, there we go. Get that done. Let's see if we can learn a new language in a year. And there we go. Our devotion level has gone up. We're known for our dedication to our faith. We are now a paragon of virtue. That is very exciting. Oh, hang on a minute. Things are happening. So yeah, we're now getting, people's opinion of us is up by +10 now rather than +5 as it was before. So that's very helpful. And still working our way toward living legend. We will get there. We'll get there a third of the way there. And that one is 4,000 to do that. Okay, so that's some way off, but it's only +5 opinion. But again, that's quite helpful for us because we've got quite a few things that people don't like about us. So all these things offset those. We'll go and do some more building work in a second. Shola has given birth to a daughter. So that is our nephew's daughter. Okay. You've only got one right now. And oh my goodness me, genius, beautiful, and Amazonian. That is remarkable. Okay, what do we call you? What can we call you? Sagar's a lovely name, but no, we need to change it. So, what do we call you, super child? Let's call you Brilliant, because you're brilliant. Look at that. Genius, beautiful, and Amazonian. That is very brilliant indeed. So, do you know what? Let's call you that. That's quite a fun, exciting name. There you go. Brilliant, Bint, Shola, lovely people. That sounds amazing. What's that over there? We could host a feast. And again, that might be worth doing. These things here, so calling hunt and hosting a feast, might be things that are good, because then people are going to like us more. Do you know what? Do that now. That might start getting rid of some of these faction people. These factions are looking really rubbish. Now, that's got 6 people in. Independence faction. 14% power now, 65% threshold. That is getting a tiny bit strong. That's on 9%, so that's crumbling. But if we do this, if we go and host another feast, that's going to be quite good. And we're going to lose all of our stress because we're gregarious. Do you know what? Yeah, absolutely. Party time, everybody. Over to our place. Bring your own beer or whatever. Right, there you go. Guests are gathered in the great hall. Lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright and spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. How are you all? Lovely to see you all here. Who is here? Only 5 people declined. Okay. It's a shame that it's you. Yeah, you could have done with attending. Can we give you some money? We could give you some money to make you like us a bit more. Okay, right, that's fine. That's fine. That's a good use of cash. And then you don't like us either. Wali Asmir Ibn Sandcastle. We're involved in your dynasty at some point, your lineage. You gain 70 opinion of us if we give you that money. And then you'll like us a bit more. But then, do you know what? I'm not that bothered. I don't know who you are. Okay, right, it's fine. Lots of people are here. Oh, and there's a big old fight. Okay, the Banner of Thankfulness. Don't you destroy the Banner of Thankfulness. The Banner of Thankfulness is very, very good indeed. It's amazing. Look at it. That is one of the best things in the game, I'm fairly sure. Men-at-Arms maintenance down by 10% is worth it on its own. But then Piety is up. Heavy infantry and light cavalry damage up by 10%. It's amazing. So, okay. I don't know who to blame. Because they both? Oh dear. Right, okay, do you know what? These things happen. It wasn't my favourite piece. We're going to try to make those two like us a bit more. We lose some dread, don't have any, and we gain benevolent ruler. So direct vassal opinion up by 5. That's what we want. We want people to like us a lot more. Lines about legacy. Oh, crikey. Right, hang on. Who's written as a poem? Prince Akoi. So a vassal in the Sultanate of Mali. Oh, hello. Right, they've written as a poem. Time of memory. What woman does not hope to rest when tired? Her work surrounding the happy retired. You've rhymed tired with retired. That's a bit lazy. And when their final hour nears, their name lives on the lips of peers. Didn't we see a similar thing for somebody else recently? Because it was kind of about us being dead. Are you implying that we're looking tired and that we're going to be dead soon? What's going on there? Do you know what? I can see it's truly heartfelt. In fact, diplomacy challenge. We don't want to mock him. Because we're not that bothered. We don't really care. Yeah, it's truly heartfelt. Whatever. Great. Yay. Wonderful. We gained some piety. That's quite nice. That moves us closer to becoming a religious icon. That's quite lovely. That's a good thing. Right, okay, on with the feast. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my devout vassal Sultan Marzuban, who does have on a very exciting hat indeed. Look at that. That's very, very exciting. He inquires about my opinion on various poisons and their application, a subject he is deeply interested in himself. Well, that's not creepy at all, is it? That's not sinister. Ah, yes, what do you think about poisons? Ah, yes, poisons, I see. Would you like this drink? No, thank you. I'm okay. I'm not thirsty. Okay, do we care about poisons? I mean, hang on. Herbs. Yeah, maybe we would know about poisons because we are a herbalist. We like herbs and botany and medical practice related to plants, and poison would come from those. Yeah, that's perfect. Yes, absolutely. And, okay, he becomes our friend, and he gains 20 opinion of us. Okay, hang on. So minus 16 up to plus 64. Okay, that's quite a lot. He is a powerful vassal. He is a bit rubbish at a lot of things. Oh, crikey. Okay, somebody's made a innuendo joke. Okay. Emir Abdul Jalil cocks his head to the side while I withhold my chortle. I haven't told him what he said could be interpreted as something lewd. So he said the potentially lewd thing, and then we've got him chuckling away. Okay, I'm having a hard time understanding the dialect, and I heard you are a cunning linguist. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with that. That's perfectly fine. I don't know what's wrong with that. You're making a big deal about it. I may not be alone in thinking this is funny either. Amir Azam just there spat out some of his drink when Amir Abdul Jalil repeated himself. The two could share the same kind of crude humour as I, or they could be offended by it. I won't know what either thinks unless I speak up. Do you know what? We're gregarious. We're having a party. We've probably had a little too much cake but yeah, slightly excessive amount of tea or whatever. So, do you know what? Repeat what you said, but slowly, really think about it. Let's see if he actually likes it. He finds it funny. Okay, good. Right, there we go. So we might become friends with those two people. And again, they like us a bit more. Hassan. Hang on, was Hassan the one we just made a friend with? Hang on. We just made a friend with somebody. Have we got any more friends? Oh, no, we've got 3. I know it was him we made a friend with. We've got some more friends. Okay. Oh, right, I didn't even check that. Yeah, we've got some friends, but now one of them's died. Boo. Okay, farewell, Hassan. I can't quite recall who you were, but okay. Right, back to the feast then. It's got to be almost done by now. What's that telling us to do? Oh, crikeys. Ooh, hang on. There are things for us to do. Okay, the war thing is absolutely fine. We can create that duchy. Yeah, okay, create that title. Yay for some more stuff. Yeah, we've got too many duchies. I know, game. Where's the capital of that one? Hang on a minute. Duchy, no, that's an empire title, not that one. Right, just there. Who's got Sheikh Umar? Would you like to become... Yeah, it's another Emir Umar. Would you like to become Emir Umar? The Emirate of Alger. Right, there you go. You're welcome. Cheerio. You enjoy that. You get a nice hat with it or whatever. And Parween lovely people can marry. Oh, hang on. Her spouse died. Oh, right, it was him. Oh, he was murdered. Oh, okay, that's quite bad. That was our friend. Who's been murdered by that person. Oh, crikey, it's Crusader Kings 3. Hang on, so Parween, were you the one who had the son? No, you had the... you've got Lemon Slice and... Hang on. You're a twin. So Lemon Slice... Oh, hang on a minute. What have I done there? Lemon Slice and... So you're 9... Lemon Slice and Yakta. Oh, that's nice. Named after us. That's lovely. Our granddaughter named after us. And then you've got Zainab and Suzanne. Okay. I mean, who do we marry you to? I do not know. Who's the dad of that? Oh, yeah, right. So there was no sort of nefarious stalk letter writing going on with you. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Oh, their dad's dead. Oh, that's very sad. That's actually a really sad tale. I'm sorry, Parween. That's all very sad. So our son-in-law got murdered. Okay, right there. That's quite a big deal. You. Intrigue of 1? Really? And you managed to murder somebody? Good grief. Oh, but they did get lost, and they've got a severe health penalty, but they're feeling fine. Of course they are. I mean, we don't like the fact that you just killed our son-in-law and left a number of our grandchildren without a father. That's not very nice. Then would we do anything about it? Because we're not vengeful, we're not wrathful, we're not sneaky. I think we'd kind of just be a bit grumpy and just sort of let it pass. I don't think we kind of imprison him, can we? Because that's just not a thing we can do. Okay, never mind. That's a bit of a nuisance. Right, Parween, Can we find you somebody else to marry then? Yeah, you're pretty amazing. So hang on, let's just get the filter set up and let's go and find somebody else for you to marry. Hang on. Right, there we go. So filtering on beautiful geniuses who are within 5 years age difference of her. We get 5 people back, so not that many. A lot of them are quite closely related to us. I don't think really we want to marry our daughter to our nephews. That's never going to be good. You already have a wife. In fact, you've got multiple wives, so we're not going to pick you. There is somebody at the bottom here, though. Behir Sholid there. So somebody's marshal, so we could bring you away from them. You're pretty good in terms of stats, and you are a beautiful genius. That's got to be worth going for, I think. You seem pretty good. I mean, yeah, you're wrathful, but then she's sadistic. So yeah, you can get on absolutely fine, I imagine. And then yeah, trusting. She's quite calm. Does that word together? I don't know. And fickle and greedy. But you know what? It's going to be fine. So yeah, let's get that done, shall we? Let's sort that out. Clear that out of the way. Yeah, matrilineal, please. He still will accept. Send that proposal. That's going to be amazing. Right, so there we go. Get that done. And the do is done. The party is done. 30 opinion of us for 10 years. Okay, let's keep an eye on that. And also an eye on the money as well. 221 right now. That might go up 237. Because the more people like us, the more money they give us because of our clan government, which is marvellous. Right, that's going to be sorted out. And look at that. The military power of that is falling. People are dropping out of it and all that kind of stuff. And how is the one down here looking? That's just crumbled. That one's gone. Oh no, the court poet's died. Oh crikey, somebody is trying to get into Valley's room. She's trying to climb up the balcony, whatever it is. Okay, don't do that. You've come to pay homage to us. It all goes well. We get some shiny things. That's very exciting. Hang on. We need a new poet. We need to get a new poet. And don't we know it? Because otherwise that's a level of poetry we're going to have. And that's awful. Right, court poet. Hang on. Clear the filters. Nobody. Nobody in the entire court can write a poem. I find this staggeringly impossible to believe. Not one person. No. Hang on. No artificers either. Hang on. Reset to defaults. That's a bit weird. That is a bit strange. Okay, that's unexpected. Are there people in our court? We've got some people, haven't we? Courtiers. Loads of them. There's loads and loads of them. Okay, hang on. What would make a good poet then? Can we bring somebody in? Can we find somebody? Hang on. Court poet. What's going to help? What helps with court poetry? I don't know. So that's what they get at the end of it. But I don't know what they need to have. I imagine it's going to be gregarious and possibly diplomacy. There must be a gregarious diplomat somewhere around. But then I would have thought somebody in our court could have done that. Opinion of it. Yeah, there's just nobody there. Okay, that's a bit sad. We haven't got a court poet at the moment. Okay, let's keep our eye out for that and just make sure that we do eventually get one. Because that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? That's a bit of a shame. Oh, and there you go, look. One of our factions has completely collapsed. That is amazing. Yay, there we go. Wonderful. It's all looking good. Things are looking very good indeed. And also, we're looking over at you, Pope. We are looking over here. Okay, you might have a few people, but not that many people. Not as many as we've got. Fair in Harat Rahat. Okay, that sounds amazing. Where is that? In the Shadem of Harat Rahat lies a field that would be perfect for a large annual fair. 2 local nobles, Emir Muslihidin and Wali Suleiman, petitioned me to be the receiver of the charter that would allow them to hold the fair in my name. Okay, so the charter will be granted to the town in Kanyana. So if all goes well, I might get a stewardship perk. The Sheikhdom of it's down there. Okay, they get the annual charter fair for 10 years. It's holding tax up. And control growth up. Brace yourselves, folks. 0.0 per month. Wow, brilliant. That's really exciting. What a worthwhile thing. And then county investment, popular opinion, development growth. And that person says, okay, that's great. I like you more. Or the mosque in Safina will be granted the charter. So we gain 100 piety. We might gain a stewardship lifestyle perk. And your charter fare is holding tax at 10%. And he likes us a bit. Or use it for grazing. We're not going to do that because that cancels out this entire storyline thing. And this is what Crusader Kings is about. It's all these fun kind of little pop-up things. Okay, do you know what? Let's give it to them. We might gain a perk. Yeah, we might gain a perk on either of these. That one gets us piety, but we're not that bothered. Then we give it to a town. Give it to a town, I think. So, yeah, okay. Yes, you can have that. That's going to be exciting. It says if all goes well. So I'm imagining something is going to pop up in a bit to tell us whether it did go well or not. That could be quite good. Fair in Harat Rahat. Okay. Wally Suleiman presents me with wares from all over the world. Cloth from the furthest reaches of the Silk Road, locally grown crops, technological marvels from the East. My lady, what ware should we promote for the new fair? Okay, import as much silk as we can. Oh, this is exciting. The people are more likely to appreciate this if the area is stable and prosperous, or focus on locally grown crops. They're more likely to appreciate it if the area is in turmoil, or technological marvels, more likely to appreciate this if the development level in the area is low. Okay, hang on. It was... Where is it? It's over here somewhere. It's down here. I'm fairly certain it's down here somewhere. Hang on. Where's Harat Rahat or whatever it's called? It's got to be around here somewhere. I'm fairly certain it was over in this part of the world. Let me go and find where it is first, and then we can have a little look around and see how good or not it is. Oh, okay, right. It's just there. So it was kind of nearby to where we were, but it's not called Harat Rahat on the map. Harat Rahat must be a little sort of more local place that doesn't appear on the map. But we do have Kaniana, the city holding. That's where we're going to hold the thing, isn't it? Okay, right. That's fine. So how is it looking over here? So if the area is stable and prosperous, so popular opinion plus 15, tax 9.14. Okay, and it looks, yeah, control is 100. So it looks fairly stable and it looks quite prosperous. Okay, that's good. So we could do that one. Don't focus on locally grown crops because it's not in turmoil. Development is 30. That's relatively high, I think. That's quite high. Hang on, we can go to the development overlay thingamajig. Go and look at that. I mean, okay, it's not brilliant, but nothing over here is. But it seems to be more developed than other things around that area. I mean, that seems to be all right in the middle. It gets a little bit less developed as they go away toward the coast down here. I mean, over here, look, it's all very exciting around here. Look at that over there. Look at that. That's super developed. I mean, down here, we're trying our best. We're giving it a shot, but it's not really working. But, I mean, Mecca's quite developed. Where else is developed, actually? Oh, quite a big chunk of sort of southern Spain area. Obviously around Pope squads. Yeah, just there, look. Just there's the big bit. And right down there, southern tip of India as well. Okay, right. So, not that one either. I think, yeah, import as much silk as we can. The area's stable, under control, it's prosperous, makes a lot of tax. That's not the one which we want to look at. Hang on a second. Where are we? Go back down here, please. There we go. So, yeah, control 100, tax 9.14. Absolutely. Import as much silk as we can. It's going to be marvellous. And hopefully... Oh, there you go. We can get a stewardship perk out of this. Right, so we get soon forgiven. That's a bit pointless. Monthly tuning down by 0.15%. We've got to take it to go down to toe the line. The vassals are less likely to join independence factions. That would be handy. Honour to serve is then very good for powerful vassal councillors. I don't know if we've got any of those. And then administrator is just a lovely extra bonus of things. Have we got any powerful vassals on the council? 1... 2. Oh no, 3. 3 of them. Oh, that's not so bad actually. That's not so bad. And plus 100, plus 100, plus 100, plus 47, plus 48. Okay, people are now liking us a little bit more. That is very good news. And it looks like over here, the factions are all crumbling. Yeah, nothing going on with the factions. Not bothered by them anymore. Okay, that's very good. And I imagine as well, are we helped by... Yeah, short reign is on -6 now. So as time ticks by, that's going to disappear, and that's another +6 opinion that people are going to have of us. Okay, that's wonderful. Right, okay, let's tick time on and see what happens at our lovely fair over here. My lady, what are we supposed to do with all this silk? Apparently the demand for silk was not high in the area, and Wali Suleiman is left with a lot of the expensive cloth unsold. Oh, a tumultuous start, but I'm sure the locals can handle it now. Oh, is that not the right thing to choose? Oh, okay, I thought that was the right thing to choose. Maybe we should have picked the development one. Okay, never mind. There you go. Maybe that went horribly wrong. Maybe that's kind of it. I don't know. Kanab has given birth to a son, and a healer has arrived. A gardening, wise woman, clever person. You're Sharian Delaxin. Yeah, do you know what? You can come in. Recruit you to court. You can just sort of hang around for a bit. If something happens to the current court doctor, you might be able to help out a bit. Kanab, hang on, this is Shield, isn't it? Shield has given birth. Well, not Shield hasn't. Shield's not, but Shield's wife, Kanab, has given birth. So, hang on. So, yeah, you've got, Sword and Shield with the brothers. So now I've got you. You are very good. So fecund, beautiful, genius. That is amazing. Okay, right. So what do we call you? This is our nephew's child. Okay, let's give them a name then. We're going to call them Hot Tub because hot tubs are fun. Everyone likes a hot tub. You get in a hot tub and it's lovely and warm and bubbly, particularly if you're in a hot tub on a cold day or a cool day. And you can be in the hot tub and it can be all warm. And outside, it can be all chilly, but you're all warm in the hot tub, but you're outside. It's all very exciting. So yes, we shall call you Hot Tub. I can't remember if we've had a hot tub or not already, but there we go. There is one now, and there they are. Hot Tub, Ibn Kanab, lovely people. That's very good. And, hang on. Have we learnt our language? No. There are 4 months left. I was kind of planning to get to that point, but okay, a thing has happened here. My court tutor Shazada has been aiding me day and night on my efforts to learn Omotic. Her dedication to the art of teaching is inspirational. There's not a day where I'm not bought an Omotic letter to read, a learned, well-later woman to converse with, or an extraordinary mnemonic rhyme. Truly, I would not be this far along without Shazada's, sorry, put my teeth back in, Shazada's help. Shazada, I can't say Shazada all of a sudden. You deserve a reward. So we pay her some money. We are going to get stressed out because we're arbitrary, but she does like us a bit more, or she's doing her job well, and it just gains attended by court tutor. I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense with that. So that one there, we pay her some money, but we're not that bothered. That is her job. As far as we're concerned, because we're arbitrary, so yeah, she's doing her job. It's great. She's doing her job well. This is okay by us. Don't need to give her any prizes or anything. That's what she's doing. And also, she's got a name that I can't say. She's doing her job well is Shazada. Yeah, got it right that time. She's doing her job well. That's absolutely fine. Hang on. Somebody died there. Sultan Hussein III has passed away. We can no longer use learn language on him. Botherations. Okay, right. That hasn't worked at all well. Okay. Unfortunately, Sultan Hussein is not around anymore. Yeah, he's a bit dead. It is a shame. I was looking to him for how to pitch my accent while learning Omotic. That said, no need to cut my studies short. I just need to find somebody else to emulate. Okay, so Sultan Hussein. So his son, presumably, minus 73 opinion of us. They're an evil atheist. It might be worth trying to impress them. Wali Abadir. Okay, or maybe Geesey. Geesey, lovely people. Oh, that's amazing. Or just give up. I mean, it would make sense to go from Sultan to Sultan, wouldn't it? To try to impress the person in charge. So yeah, we'll go for that, please. So hopefully that's not all wasted. Okay, right. That's a bit of a shame that they died. But okay. And I think that story thing there has come to an end as well. Just some poor chap over there with reams and reams of fancy silk that he can't get rid of. Never mind, not to worry. People are picking up court traits. And we've learnt the language. We've learnt the Omotic language. Wonderful. Endless hours practicing accentuation, sleepless nights mimicking inflection, countless lessons mastering intonation. It was all worth it in the end. Okay, so we're looking to emulate your accent. So, okay, I feel accomplished. Perhaps I should send a letter in Omotic to Hussein. Yeah, so I think we will do that. We will do that. Now, I know we're sort of, what's the word? Arbitrary. We're arbitrary, so we're not that bothered, but we're kind of doing it to get people on side. And we know, as a ruler of an empire, we have to get people on side. We don't want kind of, nefarious troublemakers rising up. We've seen that a little bit, and it was a bit of a nuisance. So let's send him a letter and just say, hello, look, I learnt a language. Isn't it fun? Look at me. Aren't I brilliant? Isn't that exciting? So, there you go. Go and do that. And he likes a bit more. That's always a good thing. We learnt a language. Okay, that went quite well. What's that? An alliance. Cruntiheni Yawo of Brong. What? Brong? That sounds amazing. Where's Brong? Brong is down there. I don't really want an ally with you. Oh, no, you're going to drag us into all sorts of things. No, sorry. Sorry, Crontahini Yawa of Brong, but we're going to say no on that one. Hard pass. Okay, the game is telling me that our half-brother Prince Hot Chocolate can get married, and I think we marry him to this person here. So their first name is Shamim, and the end of their surname is Al-Hadid. I've got that. This bit here is a little bit of a stretch. I mean, given that I couldn't say Shahzada not that long ago, this is pushing it a bit. So how do you pronounce that? I don't know what the little accent does on the E. So Ketchathat. I'm just going to call you Shamim. But yeah, they seem pretty good. That's quite a good match going on. So he is beautiful, genius and fecund. She is a beautiful genius who is also robust. So children between those two, if they do some stock letter writing, will potentially get all the things. They'll get all the traits. It's all very exciting. And they both seem quite nice people. They both seem like lovely people. Proper good representatives of the lovely people empire and the house of lovely people. So yeah, content, forgiving and fickle. And she is generous, diligent and gregarious. It's wonderful. Good stats either side. Yeah, it's a match made in heaven. There we go. Oh no, not matrilineal. No, not that. There you go. Sorted. So send that proposal. Get that done, please. And that is the last thing up in the notify. Look, it's the last. Oh, hang on. What's that? Hold court. Okay, do you know what we'll do? We'll wrap things up for now. We'll finish things up. And then when we come back next time, we will go and hold court. We'll go and do that. That can be the first thing we do. And then we might... Hang on. Are we doing any building work? Have we got building work to do? Oh, hang on. Let's kick that off now, actually. Right, so upgrade that thing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, fancy orchards, whatever we've got now going on. Grand orchards. Oh, even better. And the thing over here, let's get some better fields going on. Barns and storehouses. Little bit of money per month. That's very exciting. Okay, so that's what's going to help out. So now we're building some stuff, and that's what we're good at. Yakta likes all that. So that's underway as well. Everything is looking pretty good. We've repelled the Pope, which is marvellous. That's all very impressive as well. So when we come back next time, we'll hold court. We'll let time tick on a bit to maybe get some more building work done. That could be quite nice. We might have a little look around. Somebody did suggest this in the comments. Have a little look around at the duchy capitals and just see if there are duchy buildings. We've got so much money, we might as well possibly go and build other duchy buildings. So if there was a duchy building that we could build that, say, gives a great big percentage of money, like the tax offices or whatever, then eventually that money will feed up to us, a little bit possibly, but eventually that will come up to us. So we could look at that as well. That's something that we could go and have a nosy at as a different thing to use our money on, because at the moment it's just piling up, not doing much. So that could be something as well. And then really, the big thing that I think we do seriously have to consider is possibly going to have a bit of a fight with the Pope, because the Pope has annoyed Yakta, and Yakta has successfully repelled the Pope relatively easily as well, with some help, of course, not just on our own, but with some help. But I think we could take the Pope. I think we could go in there, we could have a big old fight with Pope Gregorius IX, who launched that crusade against us, and we could get a little bit of revenge. We could crush the papacy. I mean, yeah, we can do one fight for a bit of it, another fight for the other bit. Have they still got that bit over there? Yes, they've got that bit there, which is a nuisance. I don't really want that bit there. But yeah, if the Pope could get pushed back to there and we hold all this, that would be amazing. That would be completely brilliant. So that is something that we could seriously consider as well. That would be quite fun. But yeah, plenty to do next time. But yeah, we'll finish up for now. Come back and see how we get on. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on in next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. We found a whale. Pandas. Hello, panda friend. Oh, you're adorable. Good dear. It was 2 deer. Penguin, penguin, penguin. Peacock. Oh, we've got an owl. We've got manta rays. Parrots. And there we go. Beavers. Yay. Yes, it was an eagle. It's a turtle. We've got a narwhal. We've got frogs. I love this.